Denver winning the tip. Jokic with it on the wing. He'll turn, mid-range up and in. Something up. Try to trap Jokic. This is the problem, though. That's that guy. Pivots and coughed it up. Right to Jokic. Long hit ahead. Nice pass to Brown.
Against the Blazers defense has 160 points every 100 possessions. That's the scoring rate. And he is the engine.
Gordon knifes in, makes contact. He's deterred. Outside it comes to Porter. In low to Jokic. Turns, fades. Dumps it into.
Nikola Jokić controls the game with patience, precision, and a level of basketball intelligence that makes everything look effortless. From the moment he touches the ball, the pace shifts to his rhythm. He doesn't rush, doesn't force shots, and never looks overwhelmed.
Jokic will maneuver to it. He's checked by Grant. Handoff here to Murray. Bounce it back to Jokic. Working it obvious. Straight arms and turns. High bank.
Jokic with 8 to shoot. Hoists up a 3. Watson tips it to himself. Nice play. Jokic is on the move.
That was an amazing react from PJ Hall, and it's all of our reaction.
For Strawther. Strawther the clutch. Yabusele got back. Jokic the rebound. Hardaway the 3. That's good. And Simon's back in the starting role tonight with a solid first half at 13. Jokic flips it up, and there is now double figures. Jokic looking for Hardaway. Nice communication there, too.
Instead, he surveys the floor like a quarterback reading a defense, calmly waiting for the smallest crack to appear.
Moves behind him. Over to Gordon. Gordon back to Joker, and he dunks it home. He's going to guard Jokic. Jokic one-on-one. Around his man and lays it up and in on.
It's been a little bit.
Oh my goodness.
Nice give and go. Jokic to Brown.
Nuggets could tie with a 3 here. Cam Johnson to tie it up. Got it! Porter. Over to Jokic for 3. Bang!
His footwork in the post is subtle but masterful. Pivots, shoulder fakes, and soft spins that create just enough space for a high-arching hook or a gentle fadeaway. Defenders lean one way and he counters the other. Double teams arrive and he welcomes them because that's when his passing becomes even more dangerous.
Now it's Jokic, singly covered by Zoo. Strawther attacks, back to Jokic. What a play, and he lays it in.
Oh, Miss Christian. Underneath, Brown is alone, and he puts it up and in. Jokic inside. Jokic wheeling and dealing. Inside. Brown sets the feet. Doesn't take the J. Jokic. So tricky.
What separates Jokic from nearly every other center is his vision. He sees plays before they fully develop. A cutter slips behind the defense for a split second, and the ball is already there. A shooter relocates to the corner, and Jokic delivers a no-look pass right into the shooting pocket.
Shiftiness to his game. He is constantly looking for the next shot. Nice to come in and get 2 quick touches. And get...
Jokic trying to play a little bit of a zone look here for Brooklyn defensively. Mario back it out. Repost. Jokic for 2.
Now Jokic. Guarded by Banchero. Carter helping. Oh, that look, and it's Gordon with block. Jokic, he's got Bruce Brown. Brown back to Jokic, and he puts it on.
His assists aren't flashy for the sake of attention. They're precise, perfectly timed, and often impossible to anticipate. He runs the offense from the high post, the top of the key, or even in transition, orchestrating every movement like a conductor guiding an orchestra. Teammates cut harder and move smarter because they know if they're open, even for a blink, he'll find them.
What's going on with the favors here? Jokic swinging, Porter for 3. Got it again!
Here comes the 2-man action with Jokic. Double comes. Jokic. 4 to shoot. Jokic on the drive. Lumpers in for 2.
Jokic has taken 4 shots, made 2. He'll hoist over Robinson and hit.
33 to 20. Chris Marlowe, Katie Winchie, Scott Hastings. Jokic with a fresh cut. Wheels himself inside and drops it home.
Scoring-wise, Jokic is just as versatile. He can stretch the floor with a smooth three-pointer, back defenders down with strength and balance, or finish in traffic with soft touch around the rim. His floaters drop gently over outstretched arms, and his awkward-looking shots somehow find their way through the net. He doesn't rely on explosive athleticism, he relies on timing and angles.
So I'm contractually required to ask you about, is playing in the altitude in Denver as hard as it seems as Brown knocks that home?
First game I ever played in Denver, I felt it very strange.
Jokic fakes, drives, double, kicks it out. Westbrook wide open. Three-pointer in and out. Jokic tips it to himself.
Jokic trying to play a little bit of a zone look here for Brooklyn defensively. Mario back it out. Repost. Jokic for two.
As a rookie, first and free throws made and attempted.
He understands how to use his body to shield defenders, how to pause mid-move to throw off balance, and how to finish through contact without losing control. On the boards, Jokic is relentless but calculated. He reads the trajectory of the ball early, positions himself perfectly, and secures rebounds with strong hands.
Again, Jokic. Now it's PJ guarding Jokic. Got to do that because of the foul trouble for Lively. Jokic, he scores. So tough.
Got to get Jokic going. That's a big key here. They've done a pretty good job on him so far. Wheeling and dealing, and the layup is a beauty.
Jokic looks up at the shot clock. The spin move. Oh, sweet spin move there from Nikola Jokic.
The moment he grabs it, he's already thinking about the next play. Sometimes he fires a quick outlet pass that sparks a fast break. Other times he dribbles up the floor himself, forcing mismatches before the defense can set. In clutch moments, Jokic remains unshaken, the score tightens, the crowd gets loud, but his expression barely changes.
Early. Now, Jokic matched up, pass underneath to Christian Brown, who puts it up and in under. Gonna swarm him, and Jokic has it. Jokic ahead to Westbrook, and Westbrook puts it away.
Western Conference standings. The Nuggets are 5th right now. Jokic lining up the tray. Cash.
I love that action. The shoulder's so special.
Murray, 2 for 1 for Denver. Jokic, a 3. You bet!
He takes what the defense gives him. If that's a contested jumper, he shoots it with confidence. If it's a wide-open teammate, he makes the simple pass. That calm decision-making is what makes him so difficult to stop late in games. There's no panic in his movements, no rushed choices, just steady control.
Jokic has the double-double, 16 and 11. All that's left is the rebounds for another triple-double. Jokic inside scores easy.
Jamal Murray, he'll find Russell Westbrook. Westbrook looks to turn the corner. He'll dump off to Jokic as Jokic lays it up and in.
Nice look ahead, Jokic. Murray hangs, flips it up, no. Jokic has it, pinball right to him, count it.
Jokic turn, fire, yes. The Zubats or something.
It's off to Jokic at 3 over Zubac.
He got it.
Nikola Jokic doesn't dominate with highlight reel dunks or flashy speed, he dominates with understanding. Every possession feels deliberate when he's involved, every touch meaningful. He blends old-school post fundamentals with modern playmaking in a way that feels unique to him alone. Watching Jokic is watching a master of rhythm and awareness, a player who turns basketball into a strategic art form and proves that intelligence, patience, and skill can control the highest level of the game. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a moment from the brightest stars in basketball. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.